But
have you seen what's going on in stories when you put polls in stories?
It's like, is it something new that's going on, or like what you mean? Like, how do I gauge when I'm putting polls in my story? Is that
like you know how stories been doing their thing for a while, but a couple weeks ago we did just a overrated underrated type of thing, but we just did polls in the stories, and the stories got 30,000 views in 24 hours. It was crazy. I had never seen stories go crazy like that. So then we tested it another 3 days later, and it almost did the same thing. I don't know why they're pushing polls like that, but that's a little.
Okay.
Well, you talk about
real, because they always pushing different things, and for me, I don't really even worry about what they're pushing. I'm just trying to stay out of the limelight, but I'm trying to stay out of the fire, I would say, because I'm always getting deleted, like my ads. It's like me for myself, like people don't even know, like I've had to organically sometimes push this page for a number of years. Every other month, 6 months, whatever, they're blocking my page. I can't do certain ads. I can't run certain stuff, especially if I start talking about America is mad at Black people. If I throw that green shirt up there, they're tossing the whole page. So I'm very leery and weary on how I post. That's even why I had to start posting in that language, because very early on, me having the church in 2011 with this, you're not going nowhere with that. Mm-hmm. So I had to start hiding the way I was posting. So basically an Underground Railroad situation. Harriet Tubman, I wear my Tubman 20 pants. Thank you, phenomenal. But for that brand, I wear my Tubman 20 pants very much. But that's an Underground Railroad style of page, to where I've just had to try to live through, even though I want to show the clothing, you have to just even show it in motion just so they can try to catch it along the way, because they do not want us to see these messages. They do not want this to be displayed. Like, we just started talking about protect the Black woman this year. I've been saying it for 10.
Yeah.
So, how long do you think they've been trying to shut me up about it? I won't be quiet. So, it's definitely been very difficult to keep the page in motion and even have these messages. So that's why even it looks how it looks, because if I try to do something else, they're going to shadow ban it. At one point, they were telling me that it was too much text in my imagery, because my shirts are phrases. So they said after a while they would ban my page, or they were banning pictures, tell me I couldn't post the stuff at all because it was too much text in the imagery. I'm like, if this ain't oppression, I don't know what is. It was that, and then when I posted America is Mad, when I started trying to post and blast those pages or those shirts, they said that I was trying to sway public opinion. So they took down all my ads. They said I was trying to sway the masses. I needed to verify my account. They asked me that a long time ago, but I never did it. So now this last December, they finally took my account down altogether as far as my ads account. So I couldn't do anything at all. But I wasn't even able to. I was only able to do it once in a blue moon. Like, someone will go up, it'll come down 2 days later for violation of policy. Whatever. Wow. The shirts are violations of policy. And I'm like, what? The ones everybody was Black. I don't want to get killed for being Black today. Violation of policy. Trying to sway public opinion. We know we're not getting killed. I'm like, what? I'm trying to sway public opinion. So they take that down. I can't promote that shirt. I can't promote the America's Mad for Black people saying Black Lives Matter, or bad people saying it all. They take that down too, and that was the one that got the page totally snatched. And I had to give them all my information as far as like my ID and I had to outline all this stuff just for them to unlock the account. Just for me to run an ad yesterday that they said I got to do the same thing over, they're basically sending me the same notifications, probably not knowing that I already did it already. And I'm like, oh, so I never had to do this in the first place, because I knew this was lies. But they're like, you have to verify your account to run an ad like this. I already did it. So it's bad, but I keep fighting, y'all. I gotta be the voice, but I definitely, it's difficult to try to get this page where it needs to be. They just unlocked it on the 3rd. They verified me on the 1st on Facebook. They said I gotta call somebody else about getting verified on Instagram. I'm like, whatever. And then here we are. And then they locked the account yesterday, and then they unlocked it this morning. So I'm good to go, everybody. I've been out of jail. I'll be in and out. I'll be in and out of jail.
So how do you get around that? How do you make sales when they have you blocked like that?
I work through these people. As you see, like, I work through these ads. I have this other stuff. Like, they're not going to stop it. It's just people already are here. But that was my only way of just really combating it, really making sure I leaned on the people, leaning on the populace, leaning on how to embed this brand within the people. So it's now a walking and breathing language, like, to where you see things. And I don't know where I know that it was, they love our culture, they don't love us. And now people started saying, they want our rhythm and not our blues. Who's been saying that? I was like, who's been saying that. Stop saying it. That's what I can't stand with Black people. Like, we need to find a message and stand behind it. The KKK is the KKK. They don't go anywhere else. Why are we doing We Want Our Rhythm and Not Our Blues, and They Love Our Culture, They Don't Love Us, been here for almost 10 years. So why not stand behind something that makes us solidified and makes us be a threat to our society? We're not going to be a threat to nothing if we can't unify, ever. We can't never come behind any one message. Respect, protect, love the Black woman. Protect, love, and adopt. We quit it. Like, stop putting other words with this. Even if it's protect Black women. I'm gonna wear my respect, protect, love the Black woman shirt. You need to be over here, and we need to be solidifying and coming together. Not, I'm gonna make a shirt over here. I'm gonna do this. Protect Black women. No, kiss them too. I'm gonna do that. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, stop. No, we gotta stand behind messages. Something happening, boom, we right here. Something happened, boom, we right here. And that's the point of the brand too. Like, to where something goes on, somebody getting killed. Okay, we all got this shirt on today. Are we all wearing this? And that's not even just to hype me, but us to be unified. It's about being unified in our messaging and our delivery. Everybody online that day got this shirt on. And it's like, nobody's going to want to watch that. They're like, whoa, what's happening? You're going to look like a takeover. Like, we don't understand that we run Wall Street. We run all of social media. This is Black Wall Street. It's just not on the floor no more. So they can't touch it.
That's real.
So that's the best thing that could have ever happened to us is Black Wall Street went digital. So I'm not really a big fan of trying to create it so they can come in and try to bust it up. I'm like, leave it online and let them get you. Like, let them get you. Definitely. That's the Howard in me. I'm trying to run away. I'm sorry. I'm locked up every other day. So I gotta tell y'all ways. Like, stay online, stay hidden. Let them you, make our own platforms like we're trying to do and hop off. I'm not a Clubhouse fan, but